Hey guys, it's Scissors. I wanted to make a couple response videos today, and the first of which is going to be a response to Shazoolo's Occultists, New Agers and Pagans, some soul-searching questions for you. And I wrote down all the questions that you had, and so I'm going to be referring to that. The first question that you ask is, what are you looking for in your spiritual journey? Fulfillment, knowledge, direction, wholeness, or inner peace, etc., etc. I came to paganism because it was something that I could relate to. So I think that was the first thing that I was looking for. I was looking for something that I would feel comfortable with and something that I could fit into better than Catholicism, because it never really resonated with me, even from the time I was really little. It wasn't something that I wanted to do, but I guess I am in some ways looking for knowledge, inner peace, direction. I don't know about direction, but have you found these things yet, or are you still searching? I feel that we're always searching for something, we're always learning. What I have found is something that accepts me, something that I can accept, and something that I feel comfortable with. I have found some sort of inner peace and wholeness because I can't really explain why. I mean, it just happened. Yeah, in finding something that I can relate to, I have found inner peace. I have found, it's kind of like a sigh of relief, kind of. It's like, oh, something does exist that is right for me. But as for other things, I'm always learning and I'm always searching. And not even just in paganism, but I research other religions. I talk about Catholicism with my friends. I ask questions. I watch your videos, and by the way, I think your videos are wonderful. You're very respectful, in my opinion. You say what you believe, and you do urge people to see what you believe, but you don't attack, which is something that I'm very grateful for. Because I do enjoy your videos very much, so. Is it possible that you are looking in all the wrong places, where the answer is right in front of you in a person, the most spiritual person who ever lived and who still lives? I think it's always possible that, not necessarily that I'm looking in the wrong place, but that there are other places for me to look. As I said, I do look at other religions and find things that I think are very valid and that, yeah, things that I think are very cool, as in, like in Catholicism. Jesus said some amazing things, he said some wonderful things, but as for the whole religion, it doesn't resonate with me. The parts about loving your neighbor and loving one another and accepting people for who they are and forgiveness, those are things that I try to remember, and not just because Jesus said them, but because they're good ideas. They're good things to keep in mind in general, no matter what religion you're a part of. But it's always possible that I will be looking somewhere else in the future. I do see myself as being a pagan for a very long time, but you never know. I might choose to go back to Catholicism in the future. I don't know. I might choose to be Buddhist. I might decide, I don't know, to be Mormon. I don't know. But as for now, I am very content with where I am. And, you know, we'll just see where it goes, because I never know what my future's going to have in store for me. But is it possible that there might be other places for me to look and to find new truths and new answers about life? Yes, it's always possible. But where I am right now, I'm content, and I'm happy. And in the end, that's all that really matters, is being happy with who you are and where you are. Because I'd rather be happy in this religion than be miserable and feel out of place in another. Because I've never liked feeling out of place. Why not make a clean break with things from the past, repent, and put your trust in Him? him being Jesus. I don't understand why anyone would want to make a clean break from the past. Obviously, there are some things in the past that people might not be proud of or people might want to run away from. Obviously, you're talking about my past in paganism and the fact that paganism is a very old religion, and why not make a break from that past? But I think it's very important to learn from the past, and there's obviously a great deal of knowledge that can be gained from the past, especially in religion and in my own past. I would never really want to make a clean break from my past or from this religion, because I've learned so much from it, and I've found a way to be happy with myself and who I am. I'm still learning and still going towards that, but, you know, we're always searching, and there's always new things to learn from, whether it's the future or the past. And why don't I put my trust in him? Why don't you put your trust in the goddess? Because it isn't right for you. If you feel in your heart that something does not resonate with you, then it doesn't resonate, and it's not something that you would feel comfortable with doing. It's like you probably wouldn't put your complete faith and trust in Hecate, for example, or Venus, or Ceranos. You probably wouldn't feel comfortable with that. And I wouldn't feel comfortable with putting my soul and my heart and my complete trust and faith in Jesus, because it's just not who I am, and it's just not what resonates with me as a person. But yeah, everybody has their own path to follow, and as long as we are happy and we feel in our hearts that that is something that is right for us, I feel that that is what we need to do. We need to follow our hearts instead of following what other people say because of fear, or because you might fear that, oh, what if they are right? Maybe I'll go to hell. You know, there is a possibility that what you believe is completely right, and there's a possibility that what I believe is completely right, and that the two aren't at all related, and that there is no everything is a road to the same path. But that's what I believe right now. That's what I believe. I believe that all can't think that all of the life-assuring paths, all the positive paths, lead to the same end. But that all paths lead to the same end. Not necessarily salvation. You may see it as salvation. I see it as peace. So, if I don't make any sense, I am sorry, but, you know, these are just my opinions, and I'm just going off of what comes to my head. So, God bless, Goddess bless, Spirit bless, Jesus bless. Whatever you believe in, may it bless you, and may you be happy. And blessed be.